Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Szoboszlai. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy, and his very front-footed approach to defence.
Jovic! It's a loose ball, and one more try! And he's following up!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and
has a shot! Done delicately. Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Jovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Jones. Now it's Diaz. Szoboszlai. Gently done. He's in! And the shot! Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he cuts out the supply. Bartesaghi. Pulisic. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! Goal! Milan! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bartesaghi. Now Pulisic.
There will be 1 minute added
Deep
time.
into stoppage time. Pulisic. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pulisic. Jovic. Musa. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that's another good win of the ball. Jones. What are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Jovic. Oh, he's found support out wide. Musa. That is good strength.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. Robertson. Now Gakpo. Gabia. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Jovic. Musa. And the ball is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gakpo. Loftus-Cheek. Musa. Gakpo. Jones. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Mohamed Salah was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Konate. Crunching tackle. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jones. Played out to the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he'll shoot here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort at times.